In the heart of Salem, Massachusetts, where history bleeds into legend, stands an imposing colonial revival building that has witnessed nearly a century of stories, both of the living and, some say, of the dead. Welcome to the Hawthorne Hotel, where every creaking floorboard and flickering light might just have a tale to tell. Before we dive into the unexplained phenomena that has made this hotel infamous, smash that like button and subscribe to join us on more journeys into America's most haunted locations. The year was 1925. While the rest of America was swimming in the excess of the Roaring Twenties, the people of Salem had a different vision. They weren't building just another hotel. They were creating a symbol of their community's pride and progress. In an unprecedented move, local residents and businesses bought shares to fund its construction, making it quite literally the People's Hotel. Named after Salem's most famous author, Nathaniel Hawthorne, whose dark Gothic tales like The House of the Seven Gables and The Scarlet Letter seemed to capture the very essence of Salem's mysterious past. The hotel was built on a site steeped in history, but no one could have predicted the supernatural reputation it would develop. But what transforms an elegant hotel into one of New England's most notorious haunted locations? Perhaps it's room 325, where guests have reported encounters that would make even the most hardened skeptic question their beliefs. Sarah Mitchell, a guest in 2019, recounts, "I was alone in my room, reading before bed, when I felt the distinct impression of someone sitting on the edge of my bed. When I looked up, I saw a woman in early 1900s clothing standing by the window. She turned to look at me, and then simply vanished." The sixth floor has become a focal point of supernatural activity, with a story that intertwines with Salem's darkest chapter. Guests and staff regularly report strange phenomena here. Unexplained footsteps echoing through empty hallways, doors that unlock and open by themselves, and most intriguingly, encounters with a woman in colonial-era dress who seems to vanish into thin air. Many have attributed these occurrences to the restless spirit of Bridget Bishop, the first victim executed during the Salem witch trials of 1692. Bishop, an outspoken tavern owner known for her independent nature and colorful fashion choices, was accused of witchcraft and met her tragic end on June 10, 1692. However, here's where history adds an intriguing twist to our tale. While Bishop's spirit is said to roam these halls, historical records tell us this is likely a case of mistaken identity. Bishop's famous apple orchard, where she was arrested and where many claim her spirit should rightfully reside, actually stood near the current Lyceum Bar and Grill, not at the hotel site. This historical disconnect raises an even more compelling question. If the sixth floor's mysterious woman isn't Bridget Bishop, who might she be? Local historian Margaret Wells explains, "The hotel site itself has its own rich history predating the current building. Before the Hawthorne Hotel, this location housed the Franklin Building, and before that, it was home to several colonial-era structures. Any number of Salem's historical figures could be connected to this spot." Paranormal investigators who have spent nights on the sixth floor report some of the strongest activity they've encountered anywhere in Salem. EMF meters spike without explanation, batteries drain inexplicably, and temperature drops of up to 20 degrees have been documented in otherwise climate-controlled rooms. One investigator in 2018 captured an EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, of a woman's voice saying what sounds like, "I'm still here," though whether this relates to Bishop or another entity remains a matter of speculation. Perhaps most compelling are the personal experiences of hotel employees. Night manager Robert Hayes shares, "I've worked here for 15 years, and the sixth floor has a different feel to it. Even skeptical staff members have reported strange encounters here. We've had guests call down to complain about a woman in colonial dress knocking on their door late at night, only for us to find the hallway completely empty." But perhaps the most active area of the hotel is the ship's restaurant and its lower deck. Here, staff members have learned to expect the unexpected. James Anderson, who worked as a chef from 2015 to 2018, shares, "Things would happen that you just couldn't explain. Faucets would turn on by themselves. Equipment would move overnight. We'd come in to find items completely rearranged, despite the security system being armed and no one having entered the building. What makes the Hawthorne Hotel unique in the landscape of haunted locations is its blend of verified history and unexplained phenomena. Unlike many allegedly haunted sites, this hotel has maintained detailed records since its opening day. We know exactly who walked these halls, who celebrated in these rooms, and who helped shape its legacy. Over the decades, the hotel has hosted presidents, celebrities, and countless travelers. Each has contributed to its rich tapestry of stories. But it's the unexplained encounters that continue to draw paranormal investigators and curious visitors from around the world. Modern ghost hunters have captured numerous EVP recordings here, particularly on the 6th floor and in room 325. Unexplained temperature drops, electromagnetic field spikes, and even phantom scents, particularly the smell of apples, which some connect to the Bridget Bishop story, have all been documented. One of the most poignant recurring phenomena is the sound of children's laughter echoing through the hallways late at night. Security footage has captured doors opening and closing on their own, while the sound of running footsteps can be heard, despite no one being visible on camera. Yet through it all, the Hawthorne Hotel maintains its dignity and charm. It's a member of the Historic Hotels of America, a testament to its careful preservation of both architecture and atmosphere. The ghost stories, while compelling, are just one chapter in its continuing story. Today, visitors can still book a room, perhaps even the famous 325, and experience the hotel's blend of historic charm and modern comfort for themselves. Whether you're a believer in the paranormal or simply a history enthusiast, the Hawthorne Hotel offers something unique, a chance to sleep within the pages of history, where the line between past and present, natural and supernatural, becomes intriguingly blurred. So, next time you're in Salem, consider spending a night at the Hawthorne Hotel. Just remember, if you feel someone sit on your bed, or hear children laughing in the hallway at midnight, or catch the scent of apples when the kitchen is closed, you might just be experiencing your own chapter of the hotel's ongoing supernatural story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join us on our next exploration of the world's most haunted locations. Leave a comment below if you've ever experienced something unexplainable at the Hawthorne Hotel. We'd love to hear your story.